Heyo, it's Megan the trainer here at Fitness Lying Down, coming at you with another educational episode of Megan's Movement Minute. So in today's Movement Minute, I am going to share with you one of our core philosophies. Not necessarily like a principle here, but literally your core and our philosophy here at FLD about it. So you've seen probably videos in the past where I know I've talked about why we don't do ab crunches here, and I'm sure Corey's probably shared his take on that as well. So you know that our gym does things a little differently. To some people that's a little intimidating, but I'm going to tell you why. When we talk about core training, we really emphasize that our core is made up of so many different muscles, and it really goes beyond just that standard thinking of our rectus abdominis and our obliques. It goes so far beyond that. It's really everything from our shoulders down to our pelvis. It's everything included in there. So again, our core functions to stabilize our spine. So we really need to kind of open up our mind to that idea. So when we train our core here, again, when we come into the gym, we don't have an upper body or a lower body day or a core finisher by any means. Sure, we have some movements like our restorative movements like bird dogs and dead bugs and hip bridges that tend to place more emphasis and a lot more intention into our core. So although we do include those, realistically, and if you ask any of our clients, they'll tell you this answer, I'm sure also, so we really train your core in everything that we do, because again, our core is what is our connector. So sometimes people refer to our core, as your abs of steel or, whatever, but I think Corey's worded it this way in the past of we want abs of copper. Copper is really conductive, so if you know that it's in a lot of our electrical wiring, and it kind of serves that same purpose in our body. So it's really what's going to transmit that energy from our feet grabbing into the floor and from our hands to again stabilize our spine. We want this connection, especially all the way up into our brain. So when we train our core here, we're not doing sit-ups, we're not doing leg lifts, we're not doing bicycles. Again, we're doing, like I mentioned before, those dead bugs, those bird dogs, those hip bridges, but we're also doing around the world Turkish get-up bits and pieces. So it's a little more of that 3D feel, because again, we live in a 3D world. It might feel like virtually we live in a 2D world, but in reality, our bodies thrive in this three-dimensional plane, so we need to train them accordingly. So now that you know better, let's go out and do better so we can all be better.